Student Golf Echo Uniform, final 25 right, and land.
Today, more circuits. Hi, I'm Adam. I'm a newly qualified private pilot and I'd love to take my journey to getting my private pilot's license. Today is the day that I do my first solo. It's a bit unusual compared to when you learn to drive a car. They don't say drive around the block on your own, but in an aeroplane, they send you off to fly around the airfield all on your own, just to prove that you can do it. So my instructor was back this week. If you watched the previous video, you would know that he had COVID, so I was paired with someone else who, because he hadn't flown with me before, he wasn't able to send me solo then. So we did a few circuits with James next to me, and then James got out and I did one on my own. It was a hot day again, so the cameras were overheating and the 360 one that sits on the windscreen in front of me fell off. So that was mid-circuit, so I had to throw that on the back. So unfortunately I didn't get any more from that, but I did get the final part of my solo. So you'll see the landing and base leg 2 landing, but yeah, unfortunately that's what happens when it's on a hot day. The prerequisites for doing your solo are just having your medical, class 2 or class 1, and also having completed your air law written exam. So I suppose as well as your instructor believing that you are ready to fly the aircraft on your own. So that's it. Then you just need to use a prefix before your radio call, which is the student prefix. So student Golf Alpha Zulu Foxtrot Charlie, instead of just the regular Golf Alpha Zulu Foxtrot Charlie. This way other people in the circuit know that you are a student flying on your own. It's the same as if you leave the aerodrome traffic zone. So yeah, anyone flying around, anyone you're talking to knows that you are a student. But I hope you enjoy.
We're just sticking to circuits today.
Yep, just going to the circuit really, cool. Practice some landings.
Brother Sierra, downwind,
Cool.
25, up.
I feel a bit rusty, so
Alright, well, see how you get on today.
yeah.
Probably the heat will probably play a part in our flying.
Golf Echo Uniform lining up on 25 right.
The trick on a hot day is not to haul it off too early, Adam, alright? So
Okay.
maybe 55 to 60. Yep, not too early. That's it. Check forward. Check forward a little bit more. That's it, just the air's thin, so we need to lower the nose to get the aircraft climbing. There we go, so sort of 200 to 300 feet in the first stage of flap up, then the next one.
Golf Bravo Sierra instructor.
Golf Bravo Sierra.
Bravo Sierra, if you could just maybe turn in a slightly different place over Waltham St Lawrence or White Waltham Village.
Just a bit more right rudder.
Yeah. This one's a bit more sensitive.
Yeah, a little bit. And then we turn over this big isolated wood here onto the cross twin leg. The idea is just to try and keep away from the church and keep away from the village on the right. So the wood will be the best place where we don't upset too many people.
Downwind, 25.
That's it, wings level there. So it looks like the Cub's downwind.
Golf Bravo Sierra, final, full stop.
That's it. Let it accelerate a little bit there, Alan. That's it. And then over this big wooded area, keeping the road on the right hand side. That's it, just keep it nicely in balance in the turn. There we go, keep it nice and level as well. There you go, so you're just downwind now, so
Okay.
your downwind checks when you're ready.
Oh, can't get hot. Mixture's rich. Gear is fixed. What else was there? Harnesses.
Catches, harnesses, temperature
Brakes.
pressures, Yeah.
All good.
And then just look out to see where that other traffic is. There he is, he's just mid sort of base length.
Okay. Golf Echo uniform downwind. Oh, there's a fire over there or something.
Don't know, yeah, maybe. Bonfire or something.
Okay, that's a final 25, touch again.
Always got to think about other people, so he's a lot slower than we are. But
Yeah.
that looks good spacing, so there's no need to worry too much. But as he does his circuits, we'll probably catch him up. So remember your speeds 75 and then 65 on final. That's it. Get it all trimmed out if it needs it.
I think
It's
we're
just someone
okay.
burning something, a bonfire or something.
Mm.
So hand on the throttle, control your rate of descent. That's it, just think runway perspective and speed. That's it, then just judge the turn for the wind. We'll keep an eye on that speed in the turn, make sure we don't get too slow. There we are. Looking good. Cub's airborne so we can land.
Golf Echo uniform final 25 right.
So just keep it at 65, no lower. And if you get a lot of sink, just add a little touch of power just to stop it sinking. Lower the nose as well, otherwise we lose that speed. That's it. That's it, and then just trickle that power off into the flare we go, into the hold off, there we go, hold it there.
Your Bravo Sierra downwind, 25,
Good.
full stop.
Right, keep it straight, we'll add full power, keep it nice and straight, flaps to one stage. Good, that's nice. Don't forget, if you take the power off, you've got to lower the nose to keep the speed, otherwise you're going to drop it like a stone.
Jesus, this one needs a lot more rudder.
Yeah, they all feel a little bit different, don't they? So climbing away, make sure you've got a positive rate of climb and the flaps are up, and then we put them up at a safe height. There we are.
Oh, my head does.
It's alright. Nothing I say is useful anyway. Then just raising those slightly just to get 80 knots. And then we're going to turn crosswind. You happy with the circuit, Adam?
Yeah.
Cool. Just keep an eye on that cub.
Yeah.
Your Bravo Sierra final 25, full stop. Short second November downwind, 25.
Just a few more revs there, Adam, because it's you want to get the speed on a day like today. That's it. Actually looks good.
Okay. Rates are good. Moisture is rich. Carb heat's hot. Gear is down.
We've done the pre-solo brief, haven't we?
No.
We haven't?
No.
Okay.
Golf Echo uniform downwind.
If you get an engine failure on takeoff, we just lower the nose, pick a field.
Mm-hmm.
If you see anything from the right, you give way to it. If you have a brake failure or something like that on the ground, then just steer it away from other aircraft, shut it down, steer, go into longer grass maybe or something like that.
Sierra, runway vacated.
That's one thing Colin was doing to me as well, was a fan stop.
Yeah, that's basically an engine failure after takeoff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just a posh word for it.
Into November 525, touch again.
This doesn't need much trimming for some reason.
No, that's good, isn't it?
And he helped me with the carb heat as well. He's like linking something else. So with the final call,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, got the right idea. There's method in his madness.
yeah.
That was bloody slow, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it looks pretty good sort of spacing from us. Us two were not too close behind him.
Golf Echo uniform, final 25 break.
Keep it coming down, lower the nose, the speed bleeding back, need to lower the
Oh,
nose
yeah,
a bit,
sorry.
there you go. Keep that speed, and then it's coming down rather quickly. Now we just arrest the rate, that's it. So speed control's important, Adam, so keep it at 65. Good, nice landing though. Yep.
Thank
So
you.
that speed needs to be all the way down
Yeah,
to
yeah.
65 knots, all the way down. Okay, let's go. One stage of flaps selected. So if your speed bleeds back, lower the nose, add a little touch of power.
Okay.
You get a little bit of sync on that last approach, it looks like.
Right. Should we take a wider turn or?
No, we'll see how we get on with this guy in a minute. To be honest, before I've overtaken people in the circuit, which I shouldn't do, but maybe we'll have to do on this one.
Oh, it's dripping off me, Jesus.
Now you know how I feel every day, man. Every single day I'm in this aeroplane. I'm lucky I sometimes get the cab.
Is that cooler?
Well, there's more vents and stuff, a bit cooler, yeah. Still not very nice in the hot weather.
No.
So when you go downwind, just try and keep it level, but slow it down with maybe a stage of flap.
Okay.
And we'll just bring the speed back a little bit, just so we don't catch up with this chap too soon. With a bit of luck, this will be his last circuit.
Thank you, November downwind 25.
So he's doing something called slow speed cruise. That's it, just one stage of that will be fine. And just change the attitude slightly. Just go.
This is the moment when the camera fell off of the windscreen into my lap, so I just had to throw it behind and not think about it. That was unfortunate, but these things happen. And the main thing is to focus on flying the aeroplane. You can't get distracted by things like that.
Slowing it down, just keep it level though.
Shit, there goes the camera.
Don't worry about it.
So that was all the video that I captured on this flight with my instructor. We got on the ground and then he said this.
How do you fancy doing one on your own?
So following on from that, here is my solo landing.
Student Golf Echo Uniform, final 25 right to land. Student Golf Echo Uniform, runway vacated.
Student Echo Uniform, Walton Radio, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Golf Sierra Alpha to Golf Echo Uniform, very well done.
Thank you very much.
If anyone preparing to do their first solo, I know it's nerve-wracking, but your instructor wouldn't be sending you up there if they didn't think you were ready. So just go for it. You can do it. You've done it before with your instructor. Be confident, and it will be one of the things that you remember for the rest of your life. I know it's not been long since I've done my test, but I remember the day so vividly. I remember the circuit so vividly, and it's definitely something that you will remember. That's the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. I certainly did. It was very exciting to get my first solo out of the way. Very nerve-wracking. If you can leave a like, subscribe, and come back for the next one, that'd be wonderful. It really helped me out. Hope you have a great day. Bye.